Is it time to buy or sell HUT.TO mining stock? In this video, we're diving deep into HUT.TO mining. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 18th of August, 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get a free price prediction and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 11th of August, 2025, our system has ranked HUT.TO mining as a strong buy candidate, assigning it a score of 6.84. Let's examine the stock's performance during this period. Those who followed our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 18.72% since we first identified HUT.TO mining as a buy candidate 6 days ago. This translates to an average return of 3.12% per day since it was designated as a strong buy candidate. The stock resides in the upper section of a broad and robust upward trend in the short term. This situation typically presents an attractive selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back toward the lower section of the trend is anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line at $24.71 will initially indicate a stronger rising momentum. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 36.91% over the upcoming 3 months, with a possible return ranging between 12.58% and 38.54%. In terms of longer-term projections, our 12-month analysis indicates an expected change of about 11.21%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 46.63% and positive 48.3% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $13.03 and $36.15. Our latest daily update for HUT.TO mining includes the headline, Stronger Technical Forecast for HUT.TO Mining Corp stock price after Monday trading. The HUT.TO Mining Corp stock price saw an increase of 4.72% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 18th of August, 2025. It rose from $23.32 to $24.42. Throughout that trading day, the stock experienced fluctuations of 9.91%, with a low of $22.54 and a high of $24.77. Notably, the price has increased in 6 out of the last 10 days, and it is up by 15.24% over the past 2 weeks. Moreover, trading volume increased on the last day alongside the price, which is considered a positive technical indicator. With 1 million more shares traded than the day before, in total, 6 million shares changed hands, amounting to approximately $142,096,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $31.95, while the lowest was $8.73. Currently, the price stands 23.57%, or $7.53. Below the 52-week high, and 70.53%, or $58.43, below the all-time high recorded on the 9th of November, 2021, when the price reached $82.85. HUT.TO reported second quarter results showing $41.3 million in revenue, $137.5 million in net income, and $221.2 million of adjusted EBITDA. This performance was largely driven by strong results in the compute segment and significant unrealized Bitcoin revaluations. The company currently manages approximately 1,020 megawatts of energy capacity and is positioning itself as a power-first, platform-driven digital infrastructure operator while pursuing an artificial intelligence and high-performance computing expansion. Recent developments include obtaining a Dubai International Financial Center commercial license for its investment arm and a corporate rebranding to highlight its focus on energy and compute scale. In the near term, the stock will continue to be sensitive to fluctuations in Bitcoin prices, Unrealized Bitcoin gains can quickly enhance reported profitability and share prices, but they can also increase volatility. Positive growth in compute revenue and capacity supports potential upside if execution remains strong. However, rising selling, general, and administrative expenses, along with depreciation and the execution risks associated with artificial intelligence and data center expansion, could ultimately pressure margins and affect the stock value over time. Strategically, the licensing from the Dubai International Financial Center and a clearer power-first narrative enhance long-term options if disciplined capital allocation transforms higher margin contracts into sustained cash flow. Analyst ratings. On Friday, the 6th of June, 2025, it was reported that Roth Capital assigned HUT a buy grade with an initiate action. On Thursday, the 22nd of May, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned HUT an outperform grade with an initiate action. On Wednesday, the 14th of May, 2025, it was reported that B. Riley assigned HUT a buy grade with an initiate action. On Tuesday, the 7th of January, 2025, it was reported that Benchmark assigned HUT a buy grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 7th of January, 2025, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald assigned HUT an overweight grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned HUT.TO mining stock a general neutral rating. They have classified the price-to-earnings ratio and the price-to-book value as sell. However, for return on investment, the analysts have awarded the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for HUT.TO mining. The chart today presents mostly positive signals. The HUT.TO Mining Corporation stock shows buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a favorable forecast for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these two averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. During any downward corrections, support is expected at the levels of $22.22 and $21.18. A drop below either of these levels could trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Friday, August 8, 2025, and so far, the stock has risen by 25.52%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Furthermore, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, also known as MACD. Concurrently, volume is rising alongside the price, which is considered a strong technical signal. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 7 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 2 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 7 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 7 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal from 7 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal from 6 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 53 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal from 51 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for HUT.TO mining. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $22.12 and $21.08. There is an inherent risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead to a further decline to the next support level. In this case, HUT.TO Mining Corp finds support just below today's level at $22.12. If this support is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $21.08 and $18.57. This stock exhibits average movements throughout the day, and with strong trading volume, the risk is considered to be medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $2.23 between its high and low, which is approximately 9.91%. For the past week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 7.15%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for HUT.TO mining, let's briefly discuss some important fundamental data. First, let's examine the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can have downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, a persistent negative PE ratio may suggest a lack of profitability and potential bankruptcy risks. Additionally, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 12th of November, 2025. Analysts currently estimate a loss of 16 cents per share. It's important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for HUT.TO mining. There's no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which means the stock could move upwards swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you might consider entering a position and using volume to determine when to exit. On the downside, HUT.TO mining encounters its first support level at $22.12. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for HUT.TO mining from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Let's take a look at some recent insider trades. On the 6th day of August, 2025, Rickardson Rick conducted an insider purchase of 14,775 shares of restricted stock units. On the 6th day of August, 2025, Flynn Joseph conducted an insider purchase of 15,947 shares of restricted stock units. On the 6th day of August, 2025, Wilkinson Amy Marie conducted an insider purchase of 15,713 shares of restricted stock units. On the 6th day of August, 2025, O'Neill E. Stanley conducted an insider purchase of 15,478 shares of restricted stock units. On the 6th day of August, 2025, Shattuck Mayo A. 3 conducted an insider purchase of 16,416 shares of restricted stock units. Based on the 30 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be positive, with a ratio of 19.958. Overall, insiders purchased 799,497 shares and sold 407,222 shares in the last 30 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $23.53, reflecting a decline of 3.64%. This stock experiences moderate daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, we have a buy signal from a pivot bottom identified 6 days ago. Is HUT.TO mining stock a good buy? HUT.TO Mining Corp shows several positive signals and is currently within a strong upward trend. As the old saying goes, let the trend be your friend. Therefore, we consider it to be a favorable option at these current levels and anticipate further gains over the next 3 months. We have upgraded our analysis conclusion for this stock since the last evaluation from a buy to a strong buy candidate. After examining the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 19th of August, we expect HUT.TO mining to open lower by 512 hundredths and start trading at $23.91. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.